Welcome back, guys. Back with another workout, and in today's workout I'll be doing some squats, trying out the new shoes I got for Father's Day. Got the extra short shorts on, running shorts, getting after it today. And these shoes are the Nike powerlifting shoes. They're different. They are very different from like traditional regular flat shoes, or even just the shoes that the Nike Metcons I was using. And whenever I squat, I use the little platform that's in there. It's like 3 millimeters or 5, I think. But with these here, it's a pretty substantial difference. And the design behind the shoe is that there's a piece of metal down in the heel area to keep you weighted down, to keep the heels down when squatting. So I definitely noticed a huge difference the next day. This day after too, I felt more of a quad soreness. And then also during these squats, I also felt a quad pump. So a lot more of a quad pump. And it was way easier to keep my back upright. And the purpose or the reason behind that is because of the platform on the heel area where it's kind of tilted up. Kind of allows me to have that ankle dorsiflexion, so the knee going over the toes during my squats. It allows me to do that a little bit better, which is pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's easy to keep good form and keep your upright position. And then I did this on accident where I had the barbell in the front of me. So I guess going back to original, the whole intention was to previous camera angle was a little bit weird. It didn't allow you guys to see the weights, so I reversed everything. And what that meant was I have the J-cups on this side, so that way you guys can see me from a better perspective. I was going to use the second J-cups behind, but I figured I didn't want to walk forward to start the squat, and I didn't want to walk backward to rack it either. That's just not safe. But what I was saying earlier is that with the bar here, it allows me to not swing when doing pull-ups. So it was super helpful. It's kind of like keeping me honest. And whenever I was unable to hit the squat, or the pull-up, that's where I kind of swing and I'd hit my body on the bar. So having that bar there is pretty helpful. Kind of like stop me from swinging, and also keeps me in check in regards to the pull-up. So I'm doing some ladder, increasing weight intensity for the squats and decreasing reps volume. So right now I'm doing about 315 plus 10, I believe. So 325 right now. That'd be 10s. I'm not 100% sure. But long story here is the reason why I haven't been uploading as much is because the week after Father's Day, I was prepping a lot for leaving over to our vacation. Me and my wife, we went on vacation to Cancun, to Xcaret. We had a blast, man. It was so fun. And that's kind of like why I've been away from uploading, and I haven't been uploading as much. And it was very hard to get back into uploading. I necessarily didn't want to have to upload all of and re-record and talk over some of these workouts. Like, this is an old workout. This workout was done the day after Father's Day. So we're already in July 21st. It's like 3 weeks. And this is my first real workout until Monday the 18th. So this is I haven't worked out that difficult or this hard since the 19th. And then I had about a almost 4 week break. I did some lifts, but nowhere near to high intensity or high volume. So in this workout, what I'm hitting are squats first, right? So doing 5 sets. Let's see here. I have it written down. I'm just trying to go back to find an actual workout. So, in summary, what I'm doing for this workout is I am hitting squats. I did 6 sets of squats, low reps. I had about 315 and more, and supersetting it with pull-ups. I did those 6 sets of pull-ups, 6 sets of squats, and then I did power pulls, power clean pulls, and this is for the purpose of shoulder. I stopped pressing with heavier weight, and now I have begun the process of trying to get my shoulder back situated. So supersetting with the single leg deadlifts or body rows. Again, targeting that rotator cuff, targeting stability, lower weights, higher reps, so that I can get my shoulder back in shape. And something interesting from this superset is that my shoulder felt really good after the days after, and I found out that my shoulder really gets stiff and really hurts after sitting for a long period of time, and that front just like desk, like as if you're working, and also pressing, like bench pressing. The shoulder feels great when I have overhead pressing. We got that form down good enough. It just hurts a little bit when I have a heavier weight, but with lower intensity, lower weight, my shoulder feels a lot better. So that's from here on out. You're going to be seeing some rotator cuff focuses, just really trying to get my shoulder from a full range of motion, and slowly, super slowly with weights. I've been watching a lot of Squat University. The guys over there, they do a great job at finding different muscles or I guess they get different injuries, and with those injuries, what they do is they try to rehabilitate them. So I'm using some of his exercises that he's done, and you see these like 300-pound dudes where they like have a similar shoulder injury as I do, and they're not even using weights. They're still using elastic bands, and they're not even pressing. Some of those guys are on some gear, so they have that additional support of being able to recuperate faster compared to someone who's natural. But nonetheless, I'm still going to try to follow some of those principles, and I've been on like a 2-week shoulder rehab program that I had made up. If you guys are interested in learning more about that, let me know, and I can post more, share more about it. But this, if you have not done single leg barbell RDLs, you should definitely try them. They really work your balance, and you really feel it in that hamstring. It's a trip because you're balancing, and I also took my shoes off on purpose so that I can try to work out those muscles from balancing and keeping me upright. And you can kind of see this last ab, I'm really struggling to stay balanced and stay up. But still pretty good. It's a really good focus if you guys really want to try to get better deadlifts. And also this is a good exercise that was a nice burp. It's also a good exercise to rehabilitate either a hip or knee or an ankle. You're not really doing any dynamic movements. It's very isometric based with some flexion, some eccentric, concentric flexions. So flexing of the muscles. So definitely try it out if you guys want to try it out to get that knee better. So ending it with body rows again. The strength is there, but when I push myself, that's when my shoulder gets activated. So taking it back, and I really want to get to that point where I can bench press and overhead press as much weight as I want to without feeling super sore the next day. That's the goal. It sucks that it's taking this long to figure it out and to do it this way, but I'll guarantee that it's going to get better. I'm going to see some more fun lifting exercises than these small therapeutic or isometric boring exercises. But sometimes these boring exercises are the most important, and something I'm going to be learning through this next few weeks is just patience, trying to get better at these things. And it kind of slows me down too, to not be so like pushing yourself all the time, because you don't need to push yourself all the time. So final workout, leg lifts here. Try not to swing. We did 3 sets here to end off the workout. Thank you guys a ton for watching, checking it out. Really appreciate you guys, and expect more to come.